सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मदेवासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्रीवेदव्यासगुरवे नमः विदुरमहर्षये नमः। ॐ ईश्वराय नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। Yeah, in second chapter we are in the mantra 66. क्षुद्राक्षेणेव जालेन जशावपिहिता पुरु कामश्च राजन् क्रोधश्च तौ प्रज्ञानं विलुम्पतः. See what an example given. Like the big fishes, when they're caught in the snare, if the snare is made with the thin wiring, that fishes cut that and they go out. So all your effort is wasted. In the same way, the example is given for what? The big fishes like Kama Krodha will cut the snare of the Viveka and make us do all papa and bind us with dukkha. Therefore, the snare of Viveka should be so strong that the Kama Krodha are bound, not allowed to swim freely in this samsara. Should not make us become samsari. Kama Krodha make us samsari. So they have to be arrested by the snare of Viveka. So, Kamascha Rajan Krodascha Tau Prajnanam Vilumpatah. The main meaning is what? The entire Prajnana Viveka Shakti is destroyed by the powerful Kama Krodha. Both things you have to do. Reduce the power of Kama Krodha, increase the power of Prajnana or Viveka. Thus be safe all the time. If the Vivek Shakti नहीं है तो काम क्रोध हमको लुढ़का देंगे. If the Kama Krodha is weakened, then our Vivek Shakti can be intact for the further inquiry of the truth. So, Kamascha Rajan Krodascha Tau Prajnanam Vilumpataha. And then we all know this. Especially Vidurji हमको याद करा रहे बस कि all our knowledge is forgotten or not used for the ultimate purpose only because this entire knowledge is looted away or covered or not to be used, not allowed to be used because of we are busy in our Kama Krodha. Means what? Kama Krodha Prerita Karma only we are in more than Jnana Prerita Adhyatmika Sadhana. This we have to become aware of it. Then Jnana Sadhana and Tattva Prapti should be our goal. Not Kama and Kama Sadhana, and if it is not fulfilled, Krodha. Fulfilled, Lobha. This is not we have to live life as. And these are the things hundreds of times told in Shastra. We may read it hundreds of times, but unless we pause and internalize this information, they won't become our knowledge or conviction to help us. ऑलवेज मैं लाइक जैसे आपसे बात कर रहा हूँ, मुझे आंख बंद करके मेरे अंदर के ही काम क्रोधों को याद करते हुए जिनके कारण सारी मेरी प्रज्ञा जो है लुप्त हो रही है या लुट रही है, वो मुझे याद करना है. Then my prajna should lead my sadhana and give me the experience. Therefore, I should never become victim of kama and krodha. If I become kama and krodha, permanently the prajnana knowledge is forgotten. Permanently the habit of fulfilling the kamana through activity, further doing all the papa or becoming krodha with others, this becomes a habit eternally. I must be aware of it. Then shift my attention from Kama Krodha to the practice of Vidya. प्रज्ञा को प्रैक्टिस करना है हमको, मुझे अपने आप को इंटरनलाइज करना है. आपको बताकर मेरे को क्या फायदा होगा? Is it not? Same way, just you listened it, but intellectually, but it is not valued. How will it help us? So Vidura has practiced, he is helping himself. He is guiding Dhritarashtra. तुम भी practice करो. जो प्रैक्टिस करता है इज एट द पोजिशन ऑफ विदुर, नहीं करता है, सब सुनकर भी, इज एट द लेवल ऑफ धृतराष्ट्र. Entire life, Dhritarashtra had the Asha, but without gaining anything, only he died. We also throughout life end only in unfulfilled desires only, properly. So, Viveka, Kama, Krodha will be destroying us if our prajna is not kept intact. This point we have to internalize. Now, Samaveksheha dharmartau sambhara anyodhigacchate savai sambhrita sambharaha satatam sukhamedate. See, three things. Very simple. Samyak avekshya dharma arthau. Samyak means very well. Aveksha means having completely thought over and understood. About what? Dharma and artha. Ki what you are wanting, it is valuable truly. And the path you have chosen is dharma. तो जो लक्ष्य मैंने लगा है वो अर्थवान है, मीनिंगफुल है. And the path I laid down is not a dharmic, it is dharma. After doing these two, third one is samvrita sambharaha, the one who has managed all the resources to do the process to reach the goal. Savai samvrita sambharaha, such person who that way fully equipped in all these three things, satatam sukhamedate, will always be happy because of his successful action. तो धर्म अर्थ संभृत संभार, these three we have to remember. Artha means the meaningfulness of the goal. Dharma is the righteousness of the path. Sambrita sambhara is the procurement of all the resources. When these three are there, such person, whatever effort he puts, he becomes successful. Therefore, satatam sukham edate. कोई भी ये तीन इज ओनली हिंट गिवन बाय विदुर जी. उसको पूरा डाइजेस्ट हमको करना है. दिस टाइप ऑफ श्लोका केम अगेन 1 or 2 months back, 1 month back in the earlier chapter. So anything told by the people should not be taken by us as yes or goal. Also, not anything you read here and there, and not even what mind says. Whether it is proposal of mind, whether it is a prompting of some media, whether it is telling or proclaiming by your friends. Pehle, whatever they are telling, is it arthavan or not, we see. Is it useful or not, meaningful or not, etc. Somebody, your friend said, चलो वहाँ चलते हैं घूमने. No, क्यों घूमना है उधर? अर्थवान, you must know first of all. क्या प्रयोजन है उससे? बिना प्रयोजन का थोड़े वो बंदा कह रहे इसलिए जाओगे क्या? It should be अर्थवान. Second is धार्मिक. You are going there, the process of going and staying there has to have the full following of dharma. Okay, if these two are convinced, then how to reach? Then manage all your sambhara, the resources like vehicles, whatever. कहीं जाना है. पहले तो अर्थ, then dharma, then samvrita sambhara. So like for all of us, what is the artha? Moksha. What is the dharma? Is Shravana Mana Nididhyasana. What is samhara? Viveka Vairagya Shama Sampati. तो विवेक वैराग्य आदि षट संपत्ति चतुसंपत्ति को लेकर श्रवण मन रूपी धर्म को देखते करते हुए परमात्मा रूपी अर्थ को हमें पाना है. लक्ष्य. Such person सुख में देते हैं. He will be really realizing this. And so spashtam, it is so direct, so clear. But we don't have to feel it. That's called as वासना बल. कभी कभी समझ कर भी स्वीकार नहीं करते क्योंकि और कुछ करने का मन है, क्योंकि वासना इतने है. Now यह पंचाभ्यंतरान शत्रून अभिजित्य मनोमयान जिगीषति रिपून अन्यान रिपवो विभवन्ति तम. तो the one who without controlling or conquering the inner shatrus which are in the mind, the 5 shatrus, Jigishati Ripun Anyan, he wants to defeat the outer Shatrus. Ripavaha Vibhavanti Tam, he will be defeated by the outer enemies only. And what are the inner 5 Shatrus? General 6 Shatrus we know about, Kama, Krodha, Loma, Mama, Atsarya. वो बाद में आएगा. Here the 5 Shatrus are 5 Indriyas only, which are in the mind, always seeking the Pancha Vishayas. Even to understand that I am a slave of Pancha Vishayas through the Pancha Indriyas, which are stationed in the mana. Even to understand it is so many lives it will take. मैं फंस रहा हूँ अपने आप को, मैं गलत रास्ते में जा रहा हूँ, इंद्रिय वशों के पीछे जाते हुए अपने स्वरूप को खो रहा हूँ, मैंने सुख शांति को खो रहा हूँ. इसको समझना का भी बहुत टाइम लगता है. So he said, यह पंच अभ्यंतरान शत्रुन अविजित्य मनोमयान जिगीषद रिपुन अन्यान रिपवाह विवाहन्ति तम. In fact, shatrus only overpower him. He will not overpower them. So the pancha shatrus are our own pancha jnanendriya. So, okay. Hmm. दृश्यन्ते यह पंचाभ्यंतरान शत्रून् अभिजित्य मनोमयान जिगीषद रिपून् अन्यान रिपो अपि भवन्ति तम. Yeah, if you have not control these five shatrus, try to control outer shatrus, they only overpower me. That means what? It is because of our mind having value given to the objects which are sought by the Indriyas that we are becoming a competitor to others and we are becoming enemy to others. When I have controlled all this and only in a dharmic way I am living, in minimum that also with regard to Shabda Sparsha Prasagandha, neither I am competing with others too much, nor I am coveting anything from anyone. Why will they become Shatru and why do I need to fight with them? On the other hand, when I become indulgent and for the sake of that I make others enemy, this indulgence makes me weak and then others so powerful they will defeat me. These are very subtle thoughts. पंच ज्ञानेन्द्रियों का जो व्यक्ति गुलाम है इतना कमजोर रहेगा कि हर एक बंदा उसको हरा सकता है. इनको कांकर जिसने किया इज नेवर हैविंग ए शत्रु आउटसाइड बिकॉज ही हिमसेल्फ इज नॉट सीकिंग एनीथिंग आउटसाइड देयरफॉर नोबडी कैन डिफीट हिम. ये वाला ये बात है. दृश्यन्ते हि महात्मानः बध्यमानाः स्वकर्मभिः इंद्रियाणाम् अनीशत्वात् राजानः राज्यविभ्रमैः. See, an example is given. There are big Mahatmas also, though they are doing good works and duty, etc. Yet, Indriyana Manishatvat, they could not control these Indriyas. Rajana, Rajya Vibhramaimi, they lost their kingdoms and big things and went for nothing. Therefore, the importance of hmm, this Indriya Nigraha. Some more is there in that. अनंत्यागात पापकृताम पापाम तुल्यो दंड स्मृति मिश्रभावात शुष्केनार्थम दह्यते मिश्रभावात तस्मात् पापैसा संधिम न कुर्यात्. Very, very powerful sloka. I think I should give at least each sloka 15-20 minutes for catching it. So today these things we have seen dharma artha sambhara. Having understood them, when we involve, definitely we get success and happiness. Earlier we said all the prajna is rooted by this kama and krodha. So be careful about it. And the latest sloka, without controlling the senses, you want to conquer the outer enemy, you can never. In fact, your enemy is inside only in the form of senses and their cravings. If you defeat them, nobody is enemy for outside for you for fighting at all. The examples can be plenty. We will see tomorrow. इतना काफी है आज. See you at 11 o'clock. Okay, आज इतना.